Tucker! One of the 25 living legends of aviation, pulling 8 positive G's in that.
I like him.
Beautiful Oracle Challenger 3. What an entrance. To think this guy was terrified of flying is mind-boggling, but he faced his fear, took some aerobatic courses behind it, he found his passion, and now he inspires 8 million airshow fans every single year. This, my friends, is Sean Tucker. Now screaming up to that vertical right now. 8 G's across his body, 2.5 outside snap rolls into front flip. That's it. Tumbling out of that maneuver. Inverted, yeah. You're looking at that plane, right? He's upside down. Feeling a lot of pressure and blood on his head right now. We like to call the loop. It could be an inside-outside loop with a little tumble at the top. 6 negative G's trying to throw Sean out of his own plane. It is the loop. Ouch, that's gotta hurt. This guy's tough. This guy's one of the 25 living legends of aviation. This guy is Sean D. Tucker. Whipping around in that plane, 1,225 pounds of aircraft, powered by a hard cell propeller and a light-foaming engine. You're looking at the most high-performance aerobatic biplane in the world. Took our team 16 months to perfect this plane to match Sean's skill level. The Oracle Challenger 3 now coming to a stop in the sky. Now losing his control surface. Little stick hard rudder. That's 1. That's 2 consecutive hammerhead turnarounds. That's the double hammerhead. Pushing it again. Staring the earth in the face. Pulling 8 G's right now. Having some fun doing it in the Raptor. Now, I know what you're thinking. How does this guy handle all this pressure? Well, he exercises 6 days a week. Summited for the highest mountain in the world. Last week, you'd find him on the top of the Matterhorn. Just summited that one too. Now let's see what Sean's up to right now. I'm going to call him. Hey Sean, is that an inverted flat frisbee turn?
You can see me now. I have a huge EA smile on my face, Brandon. Ladies and gentlemen, let's say it together. It's incredible. The 3 best words in the English language is God bless America. We're here. Celebrating some incredible freedom. I can't tell you how privileged and blessed I've been to be flying all these years here. It's truly an honor. You guys are really my family. I love you all so much. So God bless America. Let's do it, Charlie. Baby.
You got it, Sean. Now, Charlie Hillard, one of Sean's mentors, pulled this one out at the 1972 World Championship. And the judges looked at that plane and they said, you know, we've seen that before. Well then, he did something they had never seen before. Charlie started flying that plane backwards. If you look closely right now more obviously, Sean is flying that plane backwards, getting up to 100 miles an hour backwards. Try that on the freeway, folks. What do you think of that? That's the torque roll. Now this is my favorite part of the show. This is Sean Gibson's triple ribbon cut. Take a look at that runway in front of you. Get your cameras ready, because in a few moments, Sean will attempt to slice all 3 of those ribbons you see out there on the runway in one single pass at 3 separate flight attitudes. And those ribbons stand only 700 feet apart and barely equal. Right now, what you're witnessing is Sean prepping and rehearsing what he'll be doing at that low altitude. Feeling the wind across his wings at that low altitude. Attempting to slice those ribbons, first with his left wing, right wing, and then invert it. And he'll do that in just a few moments. Besides climbing mountains and flying aerobatics, he's also the co-chairman of the EAA Young Eagles program along Jimmy Graham. Just this week, he flew 16-year-old Lucas and flies Young Eagles just like Lucas across America at every single air show. Okay, firing on his smoke, that's our indication. Sean will now attempt to go underneath ribbon number 1 without slicing it as a mark of precision flying. Tumbling out of that maneuver, firing on his smoke, and locking in his sights right now that first set of poles. Getting his wheels 12 feet off the ground, and he ducks underneath that first ribbon, screaming up to the vertical, straight into the alley-oop loop. Getting his bearings as you see on that jumbotron, checking out where that is, locking in his sights, ribbon number 3. Then he ducks underneath that ribbon at 220 miles an hour, screaming back up to that vertical to go straight into the world's smallest inside loop. Gonna talk a lot of dedication. And he's firing on his smoke and throwing his head back as you see on this jumbotron. It is the world's smallest inside loop, and he does it with a smile. As he rolls his way to air show left, that's our indication. The show line is now obstruction free, and Sean is now ready to those ribbons in one single pass at 3 separate flight attitudes. You don't want to miss it, folks. Get your cameras ready, get on your feet, because whether you're ready or not, Oshkosh, here we go. Okay, getting up to 280 miles an hour, the wheels, and it's a right knife edge through ribbon number 1, a left knife edge through ribbon number 2, inverted, taking out that third and final ribbon. He is pushing his limits, pushing his flying machine. He's living with passion. Make some noise, Oshkosh, for Sean D. Tucker.